the German release of Omniscient Reader, the prophecy is more important than it may appear at first. For Lee Min-ho, international fame has never been limited to Asia, but European theatrical distribution gives a different kind of visibility from streaming fandom. It places the film inside a more traditional cinema market, where Korean genre projects are increasingly recognized but still compete for attention differently. Streaming exposure is immediate and broad, but it can also be passive. Viewers click because a title appears on a platform. Theatrical release requires a stronger decision: someone chooses to go to the cinema. That changes the nature of engagement. It also changes how the actor is positioned. He is not only a K-drama star accessible at home, he becomes part of a Korean film product entering international cinemas. For Omniscient Reader, this matters because the story itself is highly transnational in appeal. A world that turns into a survival game, a reader who understands the fictional system, and a protagonist who has lived through repeated scenarios. These ideas connect with global audiences familiar with gaming, fantasy, dystopian survival, and meta-storytelling. The concept is not culturally closed. Lee Min-ho's presence adds another layer. His name may attract K-drama viewers who do not usually watch Korean action fantasy cinema. This kind of crossover is valuable for distributors. It expands the potential audience beyond genre fans. But European release also exposes the film to a different critical environment. Western reviewers may not evaluate Lee Min-ho through Hallyu history. They may judge the film more strictly as genre cinema, structure, pacing, CGI, originality, and emotional clarity. That can be both liberating and risky. The actor is less burdened by past roles, but also less protected by fan context. This is why global expansion is complicated. Fame travels, but interpretation changes. A performance that feels iconic to fans may feel stylized to new viewers. A character that carries webtoon weight in Korea may need stronger cinematic grounding abroad. For Lee Min-ho, the European distribution of Omniscient Reader represents a step toward being seen in broader international genre space. Whether that step becomes meaningful depends on reception, but the strategic value is clear. It moves him beyond the boundaries of drama fandom and into a market where Korean cinema has been gaining credibility. In the long term, these releases matter because they create new entry points. Some viewers may discover Lee Min-ho not through Boys Over Flowers or The Heirs, but through a fantasy action film in a local cinema. That changes the order of perception. And sometimes, changing the order is the beginning of changing the image.